Yeah. Alrighty. Now this next question's probably going to be pretty interesting for some of you guys. It's been a pretty
This is the one I really wanted to answer.
Yeah.
Like,
this one's one that we've been getting a lot of questions about. So, any audition advice for future Holostars English? Want to go first, Axel?
Oh, can I go first? But I have so much I want to talk about.
This could just be you then.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
We can add in like stuff. Yeah, this is you. All you.
All right. Well, any audition advice, right? So, first of all, I feel like you guys need to well, I did like when I first looked at it as well. Like, you need to try understanding like what your strengths are, okay? And for Holostars English, I think the audition is like you write out a form and you make a video, right? I think that's like one of the.
Wait, you can write?
Wait, what? They made.
Wasn't it like?
I had to
wasn't
juggle
it like
and ride a unicycle.
Oh yeah,
What?
okay. Whatever you guys had to do, like like you had to write down, like stuff like, okay, the writing bit, write anything you want. I feel like, okay, just write down anything you want.
Oh, that's not.
No.
exactly true.
Okay, well, no, like, okay, write the answers to the questions, okay? But in the video, I feel like what you guys should do is put down your strengths. I feel like that video was like 5 minutes in total, right? They're like, oh, a video up to 5 minutes or whatever. In that 5 minutes, you have to show what you can do. And I think that's the most important bit. Okay, telling them about your passion, what you want to do, and how you want to do stuff is very important too. But you need to show them what strength you have to take down, what you want to do. Because if you don't have the capable ability of being able to take down the goals that you have, it is going to be very hard for them to be like,
we can trust this guy's abilities.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you want someone to trust you, you need to show them that you can, or they can trust you, right?
Exactly.
So, in that 5 minutes, and don't write down anything that you're bad at and stuff, in my opinion. I think some people did. Okay, so I'm pretty sure some people does, like, oh, I'm not the best singer, I'm not the best, dancer, I'm not the best artist.
Confidence, man, confidence.
Yeah, exactly. Don't write any of that down. Like, why write something bad about yourself when you can write more good stuff about yourself? Always be positive, always think you're top shit, okay?
Aww.
That's the biggest advice I have for you guys, okay? Never look down on yourself. And another big thing I have is experience. This one is very important as well, in my opinion. Always think as the person that's gonna look at your audition's perspective, okay? If you were gonna look at someone's audition, are you gonna hire someone with a long time experience who's shown that they can do stuff, or are you gonna take someone that has no experience but has the passion? You want to look at that.
If you haven't started, start now. Start now.
Exactly.
Now. It doesn't matter if you start with 0 viewers. It doesn't matter if nobody watches your stuff. You have to put something out there so that you yourself improve too.
Yes, that's exactly what you need to do. Like,
Axel, I think that you leveled up. You should put a skill point into intelligence. I think you leveled up here.
Yeah, sometimes this kid really impresses me. I'm like, man, the cogs are turning. I underestimated him.
But he opened with write anything on the application, and I just imagine Axel just smashing his face onto the keyboard and rolling his face and just a bunch of gibberish. And then Yago is reading the application. He's like, interesting.
So this
Nah, I busted his door down, and I was like, I recommend myself in.
One thing I will say about the written section: do not just write a 1-sentence response. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Like, you have so much to say about yourself. Say it.
Dude. Yeah, it's the same as the video. Like, in the video, within that 5 minute stuff, put as much content as you can into it. Well, not content, as much things you want to talk about.
Brag about yourself.
Exactly, but prioritize what needs to be priority. Okay, obviously. And I think the other important thing is about, you're joining Holostars English, right? For this question, right? It says Holostars English, the future one. You need to have a solid dream, or not even a dream, a goal of why you want to join Holostars English. Because they're looking at a perspective as like, you know, oh, we're Holostars English, and you know, what can you do for us, and what do you want to do for us, right? Like,
it's a give and take.
I feel like,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, you're not applying for any companies, you know, like you're applying for Holostars English. So why do you want to apply for them? Because, you know, if you have a sole goal that you want to join for them, it's much easier for them to understand too, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, any company that you want to work at, this doesn't even have to be Holostars English. You would have a reason to work for that company, right? Then the company would be happy, right? They'll be like, oh, that's nice. Like, they want to work with us. Like, they want to do stuff with us in the future. Like, it just gives them more of an idea, you know, of like, this person actually knows and cares about us and actually looks into it. I feel like that's very important. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, to sum it up, is just being honest, confident with yourself,
And prepared.
but yeah, preparation definitely.
How about you two? Do you guys have any other words for audition advice?
I pretty much agree with Axel 100%, except the write anything on the app. Like, I
Okay, okay.
It's
That
really
was
good.
like, okay, because I didn't want to like give them, you know, what I think as an answer. Like, I want everyone to write down what they think, right?
Yes,
And
that's a good. Yeah,
So-
that's a good point.
yeah. So I said write
Phrasing was
anything,
the
but
issue.
yeah. Okay. If I rephrase it, it'll be write down your honest answers to those
Yes,
questions.
100%.
That's
Don't
fine.
lie and say
Mm.
what you want.
Yeah,
what
don't
you
try
think you
to,
want them to hear. Yeah,
Don't try to be. Don't try to be something that you're not.
Exactly.
Don't try to
that's-
pretend to be like what you think would, I guess, like
Work, quote
pass
unquote.
the audition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try to pretend, because that is just like, you know, who we fooling here? Like, can you really fool yourself, let alone someone else?
Yeah.
It's like you need to really be yourself, and
Yeah,
I
and-
think all of us
Yeah.
we're just completely ourselves. Well, I mean, you know, professional setting, yada yada, but we weren't trying to be something we're not.
Yeah,
And-
like I feel like
yeah.
this isn't, you know, just what Magni's saying, but like you're gonna be doing this for quite a time if you're gonna, you know, get into Holostars English. And for example, like me, if I tried to be, you know, Vesper, and I tried to be the cool, smart, like guy, like, bro, you think I'm gonna keep that on for like even the first 10 minutes? Like, no, okay. And like, if you try to be someone you aren't, you're just gonna stress yourself and get yourself all tired, and you're just gonna, you're not gonna like it, simply, okay? Like, you are not gonna like it if you try to be someone you aren't. Like, just be yourself, you know, be proud of yourself.
I think the way that I wrote my audition paper thing, I literally just wrote it all out of my heart, out of my brain. I just put it out onto the paper, and then
Same.
all I did was I just revised spelling and stuff like that. I didn't go back and change anything. I literally just exploded what I had. I just put it out on the paper.
Yeah,
And
same.
that's it.
that is
You
the
know?
exact same for me.
Mhm.
Also, you gotta you start now. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
just start
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
literally. If
Yeah.
you haven't
Can't,
started anything, start now.
And apply now.
yeah.
Like, it doesn't, like, okay, it doesn't have to be something specific. Like, you don't have to be a good singer, you don't have to be a funny comedian, you don't have to be, like, anything's fine, dude. Like, if you're an artist, do art. If you're a good video editor, do video editing. Like, show it in that 5-minute video what you can do if you have a certain skill, right? If it's dancing, like, you can just record a video of yourself dancing, chuck it in. It doesn't, like,
Like, everyone
You know,
has something. Don't
Exactly.
convince yourself that just because you don't have a traditional talent like singing or something
literally,
like that.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
There's something that
doesn't-
you can highlight. I don't believe that you have nothing. You know,
exactly.
there is
like,
something. You just need to think about it and showcase it.
Like, what do you like doing? Like, it doesn't even have to be what you're good at, okay? Just, what do you like doing? And then try to get good at what you like doing, and then you can put that in, right? Like, honestly, like, it doesn't even have to be, like, what skills you have, what, you know, what you're good at. I don't know, I think I'm just saying that same shit over and over again, but it's really important to show them what you really like, but what you can do with it, you know? Like,
Your
Not
dreams,
just-
your aspirations, and how you're gonna get there.
exactly, because
If you-
all of us here, I don't think we're like fucking, what do you call it, Radiant in Valorant, Predator in Apex. Like, we're not that crazy, okay? Like, but we're still here, right? Like, you just
Yeah,
have to
somehow.
be good at something. Yeah, like,
Be confident. Be
yeah,
confident.
be confident. Yeah,
Like there's a balance between like you gotta shoot your shot. You gotta go for it. But at the same time, be
Exactly.
confident in your, you know. I think not just auditions for here, but applications for stuff in general. There's always the sentiment like, oh man, I don't think I'll get in, but I'll do it anyways. It's like, dude, what are you doing? What is this mentality?
When you
Yeah,
realize
if
it,
you're gonna-
you are your biggest cheerleader. You are your biggest cheerleader.
Right.
You have to
Yo,
have
you're
confidence in
not
yourself.
gonna win.
Yes. If you're not gonna
Great
believe in
boss.
yourself, who is? Because you know, I think I'm a little on the darker side when it comes to, or what's the word?
Pessimistic?
Pessimist, yeah.
Realistic, right?
Mhm.
You know, it's like no one's gonna baby you. No one owes you anything. So if you're not gonna be the one to say like I'm great, who else is gonna say that?
exactly. That is so true. I don't know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So
Right. Or you
Just
can't
take
win
a-
the lottery without a ticket.
That's true.
yeah,
Mhm.
like you just gotta give it your
Just
best shot.
do it.
And like if you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. Like you have to have a strong mentality as well. I feel like just because you failed once, it doesn't mean you're gonna fail every time.
Right.
Okay.
Think about it like this. So let's say you want to apply and you don't, and you have all these ideas and stuff, and you don't apply. So at the end of it, it's you didn't like get in, right? That's the end outcome. But let's say you do apply and you don't get in, unfortunately. So the end point you get to is you didn't get in. You've come to the same point, you know. You're not like so, except you come out with experience and you worked on yourself.
Exactly. You don't lose anything out of it. Like,
Yeah.
Is it okay to say how many times we applied?
Some people have, right?
What's the next question?
Next question. Okay, let's go. Let's go on to the next question. All right, that sounds
next
good.
question.
All right,
Maybe
all
in the
right.
future. Maybe in the
Hmm.
future. Yeah.
All right. I hope you guys all wrote that down. We're looking forward to seeing your applications.
Yeah, the application for
Yeah.
Holostars English is live now. Check Twitter and send them in.
I'll be waiting for a cheeky little bro Kohai. I'll be waiting for you guys.
Are you gonna bully him?
I will
Yeah,
bully him.
you know, it's like the bully who gets bullied, so he becomes a bully. I think I bullied
Oh.
Axel too much, so
Hey, why are you making me sound like an asshole?
It's like
bro?
childhood
Honestly.
trauma. Anyways,
dark
next question.